Bitch, y'all heard about the federal agents that opened fire on a family vehicle? Bitch, I just saw it on CNN.
Good evening, y'all, and welcome to today's tea. You need to know before you hit the door, while you sip your cup of joy, while you hit your blow. Ready, set, let's go!
Well, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
Or the little boy that's missing. I don't know if y'all heard that story about the little boy that went missing. He might be special needs. He might just be cross-eyed, but the mama lying. That's all we know for fucking sure. Look it up. Mail-in ballots. This is interesting, but I saw earlier when Donald Trump Truth Social that he signed an executive order to get rid of mail-in voting. Volodymyr Zelensky is in town, and we trying to see what's going down, bitch. Ooh. If some kind of way you missed it, Donald Trump had a meeting with Putin, and it didn't seem to go very well, and that's why Volodymyr Zelensky here. But y'all see how sad Trump looked? Just pay attention to him. Jeez Louise. Y'all seen Melania Trump wrote Putin a letter? She said, it's time. It's time. And it's really some tea. So how Donald Trump was trolling Zelensky last night right before he came, not blaming the war, but telling him he'll never get into NATO and that he could end this war essentially if he just surrendered. But when they asked him about it during the little pre-press conference, he was just like, I don't know, it's on both of them. That boy. Y'all seen that story about 9 teens arrested in the murder of a 16-year-old? It was like a lover's quarrel or some shit. This shit is crazy. They outed Lindsey Graham as gay. Allegedly. Y'all remember I told y'all about the Canada Air strikes with the flight attendants? Well, they still on strike, and the government is trying to tell them they got to go back to work. I don't know if they can do that, but that shit crazy. Do not know how true this is, but who is it? China developed a robot that can deliver a baby till term. Washington, D.C. won a case against the Trump administration so that they can have control over their own troops. However, Trump is doubling down and he's asking for other states to send troops. West Virginia and South Carolina collectively sent like 700 or 800 troops, bitch, to Washington, D.C. to aid in the issue that's not going on. The Democrats were successful in stopping the gerrymandering in Texas. For now. Trump is trying to rewrite all of the history in the Smithsonian. European leaders joined Zelensky today so that Trump wouldn't bully him again, bitch. Did y'all hear about the shooting outside the hospital in Enid, Oklahoma? Y'all heard in Southern Africa they're doing work from home surgeries? Yeah, that shit crazy. Would you do that? I don't know that I would. And Hurricane Erin, a beast. So they're calling for evacuations in North Carolina because even though it's not supposed to be hitting inland or anything like that, it's so big, the storm is so massive that it's supposed to still cause some ruckus around the coastline, especially in North Carolina. The storm went down to a Category 3, but went back up to a Category 4. Last I saw, it had 138 mile per hour winds, and that's why they telling people they need to move around. By the time y'all watch this, Donald Trump will have already met with Zelensky, and he said he got a good plan, but I don't know, man. They starting to require prayer during school. Bitch. Y'all heard about the federal agents that opened fire on a family vehicle? Bitch, I just saw it on CNN. Y'all just look that story up. ICE is about to get themselves in trouble because even after doing all of that, they went to their boy's house and waited for him because you skirted off on their ass, and they still had to set him free.